just purchased these amazing rustic looking shelves for our kitchen, our bathrooms, and maybe for the atelier as well, right?
That's true.
So the rustification of our house continues.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something, for all of you watching this in other countries, the magic of living in Brazil is to live simply, perhaps to, you know, reinvent yourselves. Because if you're going to come here and try to replicate your life in Europe, in America, by living like you were, by building houses like the ones that you're trying to get away from, etc., then what's the point? Then why even come here, right? Here, the magic is in small, cute, rustic, charming, colorful, inexpensive, right?
Yeah.
Where people look and say, wow, I'm so inspired by what a nice job you did with so little. That's the magic. And why do I know this? Well, I only spent 35 years as a real estate agent in America. Only. So, you know, there's this saying about lemons and lemonade, where if God gives you lemons, you just turn around and make a lemonade, and life goes on happily. So this wall is no different. I really was upset that this wall was built by our neighbor, because it just changed the dynamic of this place 100%. But thanks to this wall, I now have an opportunity to do something creative with it. I mean, if it weren't for this wall, we wouldn't be building this atelier. And without the atelier, we wouldn't have a place that would be a covered space with this large table for 12 people to come visit, hang out, create things together. And the mural project, I mean, this wall now gives me 25 to 30 different panels to paint murals on. I would have never had that before. I would have had to look for 25 walls around the city or the town that we live in to paint murals, and I've always wanted to try my hand at mural painting. So now I have a chance to do that. So instead of looking at the wall, we'll be looking at a wall with murals. That's my lemon and lemonade story as far as the wall is concerned. So all is well. So neighbor, thank you so much for building the wall. I'm not at all upset anymore. I'm actually thankful to you, because I didn't see the opportunity that I see now as a creative, artistic person, and my soul is happy, and so is Elci's.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
you most excited about seeing included in the atelier?
The whole set, because we're gonna have a little kitchen and we're gonna have that big table, so for us to do things and that surface will be amazing. And because right now we have the table but it's outside, and usually when I think about using, it's full of leaves and pieces of things, so we'll be protected under the roof.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be, oh, the hummingbird.
Where? Oh yeah, look at that.
So I have a plan in my mind, even though I didn't share with you, because you were thinking about the murals, right?
The murals on the wall?
Yeah, on the wall. But I was thinking, since I'm trying to prepare some eco bags.
What's an eco bag?
Eco bag is the bag that you use again and again to groceries and things like that, so
I
you
see.
avoid the plastics around.
Yeah.
So I'm doing some different ones, and I'm thinking about doing one painted by you and me with carimbos. It's like,
With stamps.
yes, stamps made of, you can make with potato, you can make with, you know, some natural stuff instead of the way that regular people does. And then you buy a long piece of flat color fabric, and we can put over that long table, and then we can stamp, we can make, you know, nice stuff and make stamps, and then I make my eco bags with that. It will be very nice, very unique.
Yeah, great idea.
Red. Guess with my which color I love more.
Let me guess. Your favorite color is blue.
Nah.
So had it not been for this wall, this atelier would not be built. And the murals that are going to go up on this long wall would not be made possible. So this wall has actually become a real blessing for us. Right? Yeah, more.
Yes.
The creative juices are about to start flowing at the Situ. Yay!
You have 24 canvas.
24?
I think it's
Something like that. It was somewhere between 24 and 30, somewhere there. That's a lot of murals.
You have a lot of fun. Obrigada.
Summer, I'm missing something very, very important.
Pimenta.
You got it. You can't live in Bahia, Brazil and not have hot sauce with your meal, right? Muito obrigado, Samara.
Realmente a música tava fazendo falta.
Look at that. This is not the out of the bottle nonsense. This is homemade stuff. Yay. I think that's enough, right? What do you think? You know, so there's one thing that living in Bahia, Brazil teaches you, and that is patience. Because back home in the States, if you needed something, you would just go to Home Depot or Lowe's. You would go find it, you would put it in the cart, pay for it, and take it home. Here, that's not the case. I'll give you an example. So the atelier is being built back home. So we decided to come to the town, which is close to us, and we're looking for shelves for our kitchen. And there's no place where you can just go buy shelves. No, I take that back. If you're looking for simple wooden planks, you can go buy them. But we're looking for shelves with a live edge. So they're similar to the kind of wood that we've already got, for example, underneath the sinks in our bathrooms. So we found a guy in this town that actually has large trees, and he shaves off wood to make tables and benches and what have you. And we talked to him a couple of days ago, and he told us to come back today. He would have something that's perfectly suited for us, right? And so we're going to get him to shave down the tree to where we can make the planks, the shelves in the kitchen and some of the bathrooms that are going to have a live edge. It's much more interesting than just buying regular pine wood. So patience is a big virtue when you live in Brazil. So let me tell you how friendly people are here in Bahia, Brazil. This is the citronella plant, and we come to this coffee shop to have breakfast at least 3 or 4 times a week. And Marcelo and Margarita, who are the owners, they said to us, because we have a mosquito problem where we live, they said if you plant citronella all over the place, it really makes a difference. And so they have a lot of citronella, and guess what? They just gave this to us, and they said, plant it, and we'll have a forever connection. Mosquitoes hate the smell of this. I love the people of Bahia, Brazil. Obrigado, Marcelo. Obrigado, Margarita. So we have citronella. Yay! We're gonna plant it right by our front door.
Yeah, close to the house.
Yeah. And I'm sure this is the first of many citronella plants that we're gonna plant around the perimeter of the house and the atelier, right?
Yeah.
And here in Brazil, things grow very quickly because it rains.
Yeah.
It's tropical. The sun is always shining. So you plant something and wow, within a month it's really big already.